Alright, bit started. Hey, this is going to be a demo or baseline for thieves on Bloomhunger. Your skills are going to be as follows. Same utility setup as most stages. Your weapon sets are dagger, and sword, pistol, and full zerker with scholar runes. Alright, ready when you guys are. Alright, get us that might. Hurry up. There we go. Alright, so first up, if you do have an ice bow, you're going to use it. If not, then just use this thing here. Pretty big damage, either way you look at it. Alright, I'm going to go for the Storm Spear over here. Kill that for the team, and then keep damaging the boss. A little laggy, but it's whatever. Use it for your greatsword as much as you can if you do have it. If the ally doesn't spawn it, it's fine. Alright, so next up is going to be dagger spamming. I just switched weapons, so I don't have it on. What you're going to do is you're going to pistol whip spam with your sword pistol. If you do have ice bows and stuff, pick them up and use them. It's a lot of damage. Shoot. You should be hitting around 6, 7, 8k a second with your thing. Again, 20k backstabs, 10k is cloak and dagger once he gets 15k or 50% HP. What you want to do is you spam cloak and dagger on the Bloomhunger, and you keep backstabbing him, and then throw in a couple heart seekers for 15k damage burst, and just keep repeating that over and over, and he should be dead in no time. Alright, next stage. Hopefully it's like snow or something. Oh, just as good. Alright, baseline thief for Weapontest, Fractal.
Name's Rox. You? Brown. I'm no good at waiting. Not when I have friends in trouble.
Alright, the same setup applies. You want to go to short bow though for a good beefy might stack. And I'm going to ask the Ellie here to give me a fire field before they spawn their ice bow or anything like that. So, Epic, get ready to give me a fire field.
Yeah, I guess you whenever you get over here.
2, well, no, 5, yeah, whatever, here you go. So you're going to blast the fire fields, and then the elemental is going to spawn a ice bow. They can. Then you're going to pick it up, and you're going to be on sword pistol. Here you go. You're gonna up your smoke screen as soon as the mobs spawn, and you're gonna nuke. So, poof, ice bow's out, and they are dead. About almost 7,000 per hit from that ice bow. So that's a lot of damage. And he's gonna sword pistol and pistol at this guy. I'm getting a little bit of FPS lag here. About 30 FPS, so that's pretty bad. Alright, so what we're going to do here is the Guardian, the Guild Guardians are pulling the mobs into the tunnels with their staff 1s. And Walker, don't forget to trade strength and numbers again after Honorable Shield. So when they do pull the mobs, you're going to blind them with black powder, and then you're going to pistol whip spam. So here we go, Epic spawn ice bow. I should have put lava fun first, well, that's whatever. So here we're going to go and pick up the ice bow, since we are the highest damage class for the most part in this whole team with an ice bow. So he's going to pull them, and you're going to watch, they are pulled. So I'm going to do ice bow, spike, and then blind them. These are Murlocs, they will daze your team. So try to blind them as soon as possible, and then after that, you know, go into the room. Whoever's in here first, pick up the boulder and put it on the spot where it's supposed to go at, and then you're gonna meet your team into the tunnel. We don't stop to mine for mithril. I mean, you get that in, like, you salvage any gear and you get that stuff. You get like stacks of it. Or you can if you want. I need another fire field. Yeah, watch for it's pretty good. Alright, just stacked might for the team here. Then he's, ooh, fuck yeah. Very great sword. Again, Thief is kind of a class of opportunity. If you see something on the floor, pick it up. And here we go. I'm going to spike them with Fire Greatsword. And I'm going to drop it. Alright, for the next room, either room 3 or 4 that has Earth Elementals. If they do have Earth Elementals, you need to be the first person in there. So everyone stays in tunnel, the Guardian will not pull, starting from room 3. Alright, so this is room 3. The Guardian will not pull, you're going to look into the room, and it is oozes, so he can pull the mobs out. So here we go. We're going to blind them again, and then Pistol Whip spam. So here we go, Pistol Whip, and then they're dead. So pick the boulder up, put it in place, and then go to the next room. Alright, room 4 could contain Earth Elementals. So again, you're going to go ahead, right, and look, and they are not Earth Elementals, so we're going to pull them, and then you're going to blind them right here, and then Pistol Whip spam. Once the mobs are dead, again, boulder, and poof. Alright, since there were no Earth Elementals in room 3 or 4, they're going to have Fire Elementals in the last room. What you do is, the Guardian can put a Greatsword in, run into the room, and pull them all with a Greatsword into one spot while you blind. So that's what he's going to do. As you can see, Walker's running inside, he's pulling with a Greatsword, and he's blinding them. Poof. What you're going to do here is you're going to put a smoke screen and Pistol Whip. This should get rid of all the Elementals. It's a very nice 37,000 damage Pistol Whip there. That's like 2 attacks, and I missed one. Alright, next up, the Guardian here. He's going to get ready. He's going to have Staff and Hammer. What he's going to do is he's going to pull the mobs and put Staff 5 up. Then back up and use Hammer 5. That will keep the mobs off the team. That will give you time to spike. So the Elementalist is going to spawn Ice Bows after we might stack when this drill opens up the tunnel. And then I'm going to pick it up as a Thief. Again, you do insane DPS with those conjured weapons. And you do have like plus 60% damage multipliers on. So you're going to blind the mobs, obviously. You're going to do one or two things. Run out and blind, then do Ice Bow. Or you're just going to pick the Ice Bow up and DPS. So here we're going to Ice Bow. Alright, they are pulled. There is a Staff 5 out, and you're going to spike mobs. And after that, I'm going to run out, put a blind down, and then I'm going to whirl into it. So I did Smoke Screen, then Dagger Storm. This is going to basically perma-blind for the next 7 seconds. AoE. And then you just damage mobs. You spam your stuff. You Pistol Whip spam the Shaman, or whatever DPS thing you do. And then you proceed on to the next part. Alright, 2 setups here for this part, for the boss part. You can either short bow and sword pistol, or you can dagger short pistol. The only reason why you would use a short bow would be to blast water fields that the alley can put up. We don't really need to blast, because the alley has water auto 1 and Soothing Mist got buffed hardcore. So they can just auto attack the floor and give enough healing to keep the team alive. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go with the alley. And he's going to give me a... Well, he already left. Shit. Walker, you got the speed?
Yeah.
Sweet. So Guardian, or Warrior, or Elementalist will speed boost NPCs, and they will reach the final destination over here, downstairs, that much faster, so you can start it that much faster. So for this part here, I'm going to go and go Dagger. And this is a Zerk set, so Dagger is Zerk. With Sword Pistol, Zerk.
Lots of Fire Field.
Actually, I'll go... Hold on, bro. I'll go Sword. Dagger, Pistol. No, Dagger. And then Short Bow. This is for Blasting Might. So let's go. Dagger is for the boss. I'm not really gonna sword pistol whip spam because he's gonna die before a second Ice Bow hit. Or Ice Bow freeze is down anyway. Alright. So trick is for this stage is 10 fires or 12 fires and 10 fireballs. So it's gonna be 12 fire tornadoes and 10 fireballs. Why'd you do that?
Rage at maximum.
Just wasted it.
I have enough time until the next one.
Getting healthy.
Alright, so I'm gonna make the call here. I'm gonna get the Ellie to give a lava font for the team so I can blast it. This thing will go down that much faster. And as soon as we are able to actually hit this core, the Guardian's gonna put quickness on us and we're gonna kill it. So I'm gonna wait a few more, or the Ellie's just gonna maintain that permanent lava font. So I'm just gonna keep giving the team might. And sooner or later, you'll be able to hit the core. And here we go. Alright, now for the next trap. It's 1, 2. Again, this is 12. 3. You want to go out at 11. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Alright, usually 11 is when we run out, so here we go. 11. Let's go back to your DPS weapon set and auto attack. Sting to death. Again, this is 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's how amazing I am.
6, 7, 8, 9, and go. Now is the cue for the Guardian to actually start moving, and I need a lava font.
Accelerating. Rage at maximum.
Alright, for this last part, we're going to stack over here. As a thief, you can block. Shoot. Those crazy. Like fireballs and stuff. Just put a smoke field over there. And poof. One. Blast it. 2, 3. Another one. Alright, now grab the ice bow. You're gonna freeze the boss as soon as he spawns, and then DPS. The ally should be putting a lightning storm out for vulnerability before he uses his ice bow. Alright, that's 8,000 damage per ice bow hit and a 22k backstab. We just keep backstabbing and DPSing the boss here. And he's dead.
I know the good use for this.
Now on to the next stage.
More hull wrecks. Maybe broken. You have to get out of here. One.
Shaman? Cliffside. Alright, so baseline for Cliffside here. Same stats. What you're going to do is you're going to go a little bit more survivability. So you're going to go 2 soldier trinkets at the very least, up your HP threshold. One of the warriors should be carrying defense banner, so There you go. Just inform them. You can go above and beyond and put up a hold on. Dagger pistol. Dagger. And switch one of your daggers to PTV. There we go. And you're gonna take either radiation field if you're in Asura, or shadow refuge, or smoke screen. Either will work. I will take shadow refuge for a stealth res. So what I'm gonna do is dagger and sword pistol. I've been ready. I'm just waiting on the team here. You're gonna backstab fest this boss.
Never felt better.
Alright, so waiting on the elementalist ice bow. Horrible spot. And here we go. Ice bow, and then switch to sword pistol and pistol whip spam until his defiance is 0. Then you go to dagger, and then from there, backstab. So here's backstab. Oh shoot! All right, now we're saving that defiance for the next pistol whip. Bunch of auto attacks and then backstab. Waiting for some more initiative. Glancing. Alright, for the next part, while you're running, put Signet of Shadows on for 25% speed and switch to a short bow. Here you're just going to skip up. So, 1 skip, run a little bit, 2 skip, on the edge, and you're all the way up. If you're running the hammer, you can switch off Assassin Signet for a teleport skill for your shadow step, and you do basically the same thing. You run all the way until the second skip part, then you shadow step up there. Alright, for this next part, I'm going to go dagger. Right, and I'm going to take a shadow step because I'm going to be running the hammer upstairs. So once the hammer gets here, the Guardian currently has it. He's going to run in straight through because he doesn't have enough stacks to actually legitly drop it. You're gonna, yeah. Sorry. Cloak and dagger and then backstab. So here's another novice, backstab.
There's the power.
If the team needs it or the sword is squishy, just spam your blinds for black powder. So I'm going to put black powder up for them. Alright, someone else take that hammer. Alright, so what should have been done is you kill the chanters one at a time instead of swinging great swords around everywhere or nuking everything. So here we go, we're going to take another novice down. And they're going to hit that seal.
Accelerate.
We're going to kill another novice. And we're going to hit that seal.
Go ahead.
Those zealots are trying to kill you. Perhaps this behemoth can't.
This warrior dropped it at 20 stacks. What they should have done is kept running with it until around mid-30s, then dropped it over here for the thief. These guys are kind of new. They're not up to date with guild style speedruns, so it's whatever. So around this area here, you want to use your teleport. So you use your shadow step, run a little bit, right around to the end of the hallway, and switch it off with Signet of Shadows. If you immediately switch it off as soon as getting upstairs, you're gonna get teleported back down. You have to get a minimum of around 1,500 range away before you cancel the skill to avoid getting teleported back to your original location. Alright, for this next part, I run short bow and then sword pistol. And the other utility skill, again, you either the second utility skill is the one you switch off for either radiation field or smoke screen.
Accelerating.
Smoke screen is more preferred since blinds, no damage. So we're gonna go for it. We're gonna blast this might or this lava font for might, and then the Alley's gonna summon an ice bow in which will spike, while the Guardian or someone else takes the hammer and goes straight center. So I'm gonna grab an ice bow here, and they're gonna go up for it. Or these warriors are reluctant to get that, so one or the other freaking. So they alley. What? Or here, spiked. Alright, so your job here on a sack spot, it's basically the same thing for almost all stages. You're going to spam your blinds and your pistol whip. So here's a blind for the team. Reduce the damage that they take. And just wait for more mobs. At higher levels, like 49, 50, you want to start off with a smoke screen, then Dagger Storm. Make sure if you're in a pug, it doesn't screw over like an LA's Firefield that you're trying to blast or something like that. But for the most part, it doesn't really matter. So just smoke field, Dagger Storm, and just permablind for the most part. All the mobs around you. You got us, Connie's Walker. Just purge him, dude. Whatever, we'll leave him behind. Alright, next utility setup for Cliffside. It's going to be basically the same thing. You can switch off your Assassin Signet for the teleport. This is going to help you run the hammer. So what your job is to stay in a corner, either pull mobs in or blind them, and help run the hammer, because you are probably the fastest class here to run that hammer. And so here we go, we're waiting on these guys.
Rage at maximum.
Nice. Guess we're gonna start on this side. Alright, so we're gonna kill a Chanter. Drop it, Walker, I'll take it. Stupid fucking warriors, man. Holy shit. And Shadow Step helps running the freaking hammer. Just go from one side to the other. We do have Chanters here, so I'm gonna hold the hammer until this one's dead. Charge it off for a second hit. You want to get as many hits as you can off this hammer. Sometimes you can get 3 hits. Sometimes you can get only 2. You want to go for at least 3 hits. So evade, come in.
FGS down.
Alright, again, blind spams on sack spots. And spamming pistol whips. He's going to keep the team alive and damage free for the most part. Especially in higher level fractals, these mobs hit a metric shit ton. It helps a lot when they're blinded.
Rage at maximum. Rage at maximum.
Did you guys pull something?
Do you have the charge?
Accelerating.
Sorry, one of the wards just standing here, like just swinging his shit, not taking a hammer. Why did we take 2 warriors again?
It's just people we got, I guess.
Oh.
There's the power. Armor enhanced.
He even doesn't know how to hit the seal well, right? Oh, God damn it. Alright, give me the freaking hammer. I'll take the next hit. Which one is it?
Alright.
Other one. Alright, so once you get the charge as a thief, again, you are the fastest class around the hammer. So you want to hit the hammer on this side over here. Poof. That prevents knockback and prevents you from getting spiked down by mobs. The next seal hit area. Alright, we're going to wait for a charge and get this charge. Alright, next area to hit the seal at is going to be over here on the side. This will prevent you from getting knocked back and getting spiked by mobs. Don't be like pugs or people who don't know what they're doing and just hit, like, run up literally dead center and hit it, because you're going to get spiked down by like five or more channers. It's going to hurt. So there's a teleport spot for the short bow, and you're going to wait for it. Again, next one, and there's another teleport spot over here, so you can teleport there and keep running. For the guild, again, if you're one of the first up on Cliffside, what you want to do is pull mobs and kill them for the team. It's pretty stupid when people just stand there with their thumbs in their mouths, not doing anything. So what you're going to do is you're going to kill stuff. This makes the runs a little bit faster. You pull and wait for the mobs to come to you. And after that, you're going to switch off. You're going to go short bow, sword pistol, if you're a little iffy on survival. If you know you're going to survive and you know you're able to face tank a boss, etc., you want to go dagger for max damage. Alright, traits are the same. Utility bar is basically the same. You can take Shadow Refuge for a stealth res. So here we go, I'm ready, team's ready. Waiting on the Guardian. He's the most important, basically, party member right now. He's the one face tanking the boss, providing ages and all that, etc. So when the Guardian is ready, we're gonna go and aggro the boss.
Attack my target.
I'm waiting for Ellie. You need the damage.
Pretty sure I do just as much damage as the Ellie. Alright, start off with a backstab. I'm saving the Defiance right there for the Elementalist's Ice Bow. So this one's
right
Ice
now.
Bow.
Right now. Freezing.
Alright, sweet. Pick up Ice Bow. I do have Might. I'm going to move the boss here. And after that, go with the Sword Pistol and spam Pistol Whip until his Defiance is at 0. Alright. Once the mobs are dead, what you're going to do is you're going to pull mobs. The Guardian has the pull. I'm also helping the pull. And you're going to stack over here in this corner, or besides one of the flame braziers. What this does is it mitigates damage from the team because the mobs aren't actively hitting them. The mobs are running towards you. And you're going to stand next to the Archiviner, and whoever's got the hammer will hit it. Again, if there's already someone standing on Archiviner, you don't want to stand there. Don't be an idiot and have like 4 or 5 people stack on the Archiviner, because he does that horribly heavy damage hitting hammer swing almost immediately after you break stun, and it's better to have it hit 1 person than 3 people. Alright, now for your greatswords on the floor, use that. Again, you are a class of opportunity, so if you do see a weapon on the floor, use it. There you go. Pulled some mobs, stacking. Do your for your greatsword 5. Then 1 person is going to go and stun that boss, while everyone else stays a good enough distance away. Then I'm gonna start off with a for your greatsword 3 here. 2. Whatever I can. Ice bow. Freeze the boss. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna put some vulnerability on him first. I'm gonna wait till. Alright, never ever range the boss with that little protection buff on. Alright, ice bow. Put some bone on him, and then just spike. After that, freeze him. Go dagger for some very nice backstabs. And he's down. So again, pull mobs. And Thief is probably one of the fastest classes to pull mobs with, since your headshot is basically instant cast. So here's a blind. And pistol whip. And once it's done, again, the Guardian's already stunning the boss, so I'm going to keep my distance away. Keep my distance far enough so that he's not going to hit me with his hammer swing when he breaks stun. Again, I do see some defiance on the boss, so I'm going to remove it so that Ellie can freeze. In which case, he kind of already wasted it.
Yeah,
Defiance stack, not paying attention. Alright, ice bow 4 is out, and then you're going to freeze the boss as often as possible. No point. The last 2 hits, again, you're just going to kill channers 1 by 1 and hit the seal every time. So you don't really stack behind the flame, little flame thing.
But you don't know it yet.
I wonder where it came from and where he's going. Data to analyze. As for you, tell me when you're ready.
Alright, Jade Ma, this is already covered on one of the other videos, so I'm just going to cover the run to Jade Ma. So again, you want to do short bow for the run over there. Fall here. Fastest way is jump here and then take a right immediately and then just keep going. Sure you pop an evade or 2. Now get hit by mobs, putting you in combat and making you run that much slower. Just keep going. And that's about it. The other Thief video is already on the YouTube channel. Thief Baseline Jade Ma. It shows you how to drain him, how to do damage, etc. Again, main weapon set's going to be pistol and dagger pistol for the blind spams, etc. You can go full Zerk, everything, for big damage. And that is the end of this video. It's a baseline, I think, Bloomhunger, something else, and then Cliffside.